And today we're showcasing Grenada, the nickname Spice Island of the Caribbean. Grenada is a major producer of nutmeg, mace, cinnamon, turmeric, cloves, and they have a exceptionally high quality of chocolate.
So not only do we export spices, but I like to say even the people have spice.
So, Emel, I am so amazed at how diverse your country is. I'm just going to give you the list of things, how diverse Grenada is. You've got stunning landscapes, lush rainforest, volcanic mountains, cascading waterfalls, pristine beaches, but you're known for exquisite coral reefs under the sea. And correct me if I'm wrong, but the mixture of the population of Grenada come from Africa, Europe, East Indian, and indigenous heritage. So that's all showcased in the music and the food and the culture there in daily life.
Now, mainland Grenada, as mentioned, we are outside of the hurricane belt, but everybody always asks what makes Grenada the perfect Caribbean destination. But Grenada does real organic chocolate. We're one of the very few places in the Caribbean that you could get a bean to bar process when it comes to chocolate. From it being a seed, from it being a pod, from us producing it and exporting it. And apart from spices, as mentioned, we export cocoa as well. For those who love some adventure, so whether you want to go on the open back Jeep tours, the ATVs, the dune buggies, whether you want to go river tubing, you want to go hashing or hiking, you want to go kayaking in the mangroves, or you want to go on a clear kayaks, we have something for every type of traveler. But this is why we're pure Grenada as well, because you can go to the spring and you can drink from the actual spring water. So this is in the Poland spring water, the Nestle water we get in like Walmart or Costco or the Kirkland water. It's the natural spring water. So this speaks to the pure Grenada aspect as well. And we have these wild Mona monkeys. They're tame when it comes to food, but I'll tell you, they make the perfect Instagram moment. So you hold a banana or a mango in your hand and they run on your shoulder. You only pay one price, so that your shirt smells like monkey after, but it's really worth the photo. But then you can go, if you like some soft adventure, you can go on a nice trek. Grenada has over 40 waterfalls, guys. But these are just some of my favorite waterfalls. I'll tell you, my favorite out of all of these is Seven Sisters Waterfall, and it's called Seven Sisters Waterfall because there are seven pockets of water. Some of them are a little inland to get to, and like you have like Golden Falls here, and this speaks to why the rejuvenating aspect in Pure Grenada because it's golden sulfuric soil that it's a little hike to get to, but when you get there and you in that water, it's warm. Even though the sculpture park is there, visually it looks good. What it really is part of our sustainability efforts. One thing that we're big on, because we're big on dive, as Teresa mentioned, these form part of our artificial reef project. So they're not only there visually to see, but they actually form artificial reefs for the coral to latch on to. Now, as I mentioned, we are the culinary capital because we do cooking. I know everybody talks about farm to table, but I'll tell you the Caribbean way, because I'm Grenadian, has always been you grow vegetables, seasoned peppers, shadow benny, what it is in your backyard, and you cook with that. And that compared to spices, it works. You could go on a culinary safari tour with Chef Belinda Bishop. Um, she brings you to the garden of the Tower Estate. You pick out what you want there in that garden, and you then prepare that in a Grenadian way. And it's good to get immersed in the culture because that way you can really see how the spices blend together. Um, and then when we come to chocolate, there are a ton of things you can do. So there I am at Trial and Chocolate Factory making my own chocolate bar.